Hey everyone, so you can kind of see the idea of today's video is some last minute PPC holiday stuff that I think you can throw into your campaigns. Before I get into this, I just want to say that the course is still available, and the feedback I've been getting for the course so far is that I know there's a lot of stuff in there, there's a lot of video content, and people are realizing that once they just get on a quick call with me and we do a little bit of follow-ups, it all makes a lot more sense. So if you're still interested in the course, the link's always going to be in the description. And then you guys can see I'm happy to help because I always learn when I talk from you guys too. So I'm always happy to help, follow up, answer any high-level questions you have once you've gone through the course and kind of learned all of the content. You can touch base with me, follow up, because that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the feedback so I can keep making things easier for you guys to learn and see how we can keep this moving forward. All right, now that's done, let's jump right in here to 5 holiday tips that I think are very easy, very last minute that you can throw in if you normally don't do too much with your PPC. Let me start off by saying everyone thinks that they can rank for gift keywords, right? Everybody thinks they can do it. So don't get too aggressive on these if you know you don't have a gift item. I have plenty of people who do nothing with gift keywords and they do fine, because your normal searches, people know what they want to get for gifts for people, so they're typing that in anyway. Okay, so if you don't have a giftable item, don't go crazy with it. There's a few other things you can do here, but just know that everyone is bidding on these right now. So there's 2 categories of gift items. There's gifts and then there's stocking stuffers. These are really just split down the middle by price point and by size, obviously. So the gift keywords, both of these, I like to stick with broad and phrase match because there's a lot of searches on Amazon that people who, when they type them in during the holiday season, there's really no keyword data on them because they only come up during the holidays. So I think it's a lot safer to stick to broad and phrase match, even broad, because what you're going to do is you're going to be able to get all of the long tail keywords in there. Now, age-specific searches. If we type in gifts for, you can see what happens. So we've got gifts for girls, gift for dad. These are all over the place. These are very, very tricky to bid on. As you go, especially for kids, people are getting very specific with searches. So if I go gifts for girls, you see people are searching by the age. So that's something to know. The age that your product kind of works for, even if it's gifts for women. So now you can see what people are searching for. They're searching by price. So think about that way. Maybe if you're normally like $22, drop it to under 20, just to kind of get some of these searches. And people get more and more desperate as the holidays get closer. So that's what a couple of these tips are really for the last minute shoppers, okay? So a couple things on gifts there. Stocking stuffers are really, this is the one that people don't really realize, and I think these convert a lot better. So stocking stuffers, people usually know what they're getting for gifts, right? They know I want to get my mom a new coffee maker or something, so they type in coffee maker and they search for it. Stocking stuffers, they're a lot harder to fill a stocking. So people are just looking for really, really cool things that are cheap, probably under $10 or $15, and that they would normally not buy for people. So you can do stocking stuffers for hikers, stocking stuffers for runners, for weightlifters, for where you can kind of know the category you're in. Stocking stuffers for chefs maybe, okay? If you have a low-priced item, think about this. Instead of going after gift keywords, go after stocking stuffers. Price point. That price point is the biggest thing that differentiates gift and stocking. Now, defensive product display ads. I've talked about this plenty of times, but it makes an even bigger difference during the holidays. I typed in gifts for mom. This was the first headline that popped up. Birthstone jewelry for women, okay? I like it. I clicked on it. I came to their page. So they have jewelry for women. Clearly, they've done some SEO for gift keywords. But come down here, we scroll down, look at this. Look how they are the only listing on their own page, except for this one competitor. Look how clean this looks, okay? When you're shopping for gift items, you need a lot of options. One, which is why headline ads work, because they give the customer more options. Two, if they like kind of your SEO, your images, but maybe they don't necessarily like this necklace or this color, you need to give them an easy way to find the other options. This is amazing. This seller is doing an amazing job at defending their own listing, okay? They have all of their other ones. There's no repeats. Maybe they're all the same color, but the customer can see, wow, these people really have a lot of options. Guys, there's 182 pages of product display ads here, 182. And no one's going to go past this first one. I've said this plenty of times, but this is the most important time of the year to defend your listings. You don't want to lose this customer. When they click on this competitor ad, they could be gone. They could be gone for good from your brand. Okay? Huge. Absolutely huge. Now, this is another good tip too. Do another reverse ASIN on your top competitor, because reverse ASINs, they change during the time of year. So your top competitor is going to be ranking on more gift keywords than you are, right? They're the best seller for a reason. So if you do another reverse ASIN for them, there will be more gift keywords and more seasonal and holiday keywords that weren't in there before. It's a good place to start. Now, this one. I have said plenty of times to not do this, all right? But I have no problem with saying that sometimes I'm wrong, and Amazon has been getting way better with this. Amazon suggested keywords. With the new format that Amazon has, they have this, this new format where they have much better suggested bids. They have this new upload file. You can do filter it by broad phrase exact, all of this stuff. I just did this for one of my clients where what I did, I started a brand new campaign. I threw in all of the suggested broad match. It took off like a rocket, okay? Took off like a rocket. I've talked about the grace period. In my course, I talk about the grace period for new products and new campaigns. Something Amazon's doing, and I have plenty of data from a lot of campaigns to pull from. These suggested keywords are getting more powerful. And think about it too. I'm going back to the long tail searches that happens. Broad and phrase match do amazing during the holidays because there's so many new searches that Amazon can't keep up with and that you can't keep up with exact matches. So if you guys you have a budget to spend, you're not getting a lot of impressions, think about maybe using these suggested keywords. It's the quickest way. If you have good SEO, I'm going to use these guys again. These still, if you have good SEO, if you have good PPC data, these suggested keywords, there's going to be, 100 of them. And I say here, don't worry about overlap, all right? Right? This is the time of year to sell. This is the time of year to not worry about, oh, my keyword rankings are overlapping and worry about my bids. Go with lower bids. Go with broad matches. Go aggressive. Try Amazon suggested keywords. I can vouch for this one personally. It is working right now. Very last one. Retargeting ads, headline search. They normally don't work for people. This is the time of year to try it. If you want to get data, especially on headline search, like messing with different taglines and stuff and different images, this is when they're going to convert, because when people come to these pages, like I said, they have options. Okay, people like to have options when they're shopping for gifts. They like 4 options, okay? They don't just want one product that they're looking at. Retargeting ads too, the last thing to think about. It's the 13th right now. This next week, I'm putting this out on Friday, this next week is the week for holiday shopping. Everyone's freaking out. They haven't bought their gifts yet. So with the retargeting ads, you're just kind of triggering them saying, they see this off of Amazon. They say, oh, right, it's time to start shopping again. They're going to be so much more likely to buy. Try it. Give it a shot. These normally don't do well for anybody. I'm going to be honest. They're really bad. But low budgets, low bids, let these ads do their work. Let Amazon's algorithm do their work. And if I were to say do 2 of these, and I would say Amazon suggested keywords and defensive product display ads. Those are the ones that I would preach to everybody if you want to do something quick and make sure that your listings are kind of prepped for this next very, very busy week. All right. I hope you guys got something from this. I hope that you can kind of do this quickly by yourself. And again, as always, guys, I'm looking forward to the feedback.